Watch me make a completely failed recipe while I definitely knew that it will fail, and I will tell you why it failed. So, yesterday I started making this whole wheat loaf of bread, and I thought that I'll make three recipes today and post them separately. But all three of them failed, and I will be posting the other two as well because we share failures, not just success, because that is also a part of journey. So I started mixing all the ingredients, everything was going well until I added yeast and let it bloom. And I'll tell you what, this yeast was from two packs. It was not just one pack of yeast. It was two different brands, two different packs of yeast. And I let it bloom for 20 minutes and there was no foam in it. No foam, no bubbles. And I did discard three times this yeast water. And this was the fourth batch of water. And I knew that this won't work, but I made it anyways, hoping that it will make my bread rise, but it did not. And clearly, that was my ignorance, because if the yeast has not foamed in the water, this will not do anything to the bread. And I let my dough proof for 2 hours straight. And for the second rise as well, after shaping, it did not rise much. It was just a little bit puffed up, but it was almost the same. Here also you can see there's not much web in the dough. And I anyways shaped it, hoping maybe there will be some oven spring. There was a little bit of oven spring, but it was not great. The bread turned out to be edible, but it was not perfectly baked. And I used same batch of yeast water to make two other different recipes, and they also did not rise. I did give the dough time to proof more than 2 hours, and it just did not work. But I will still post the other two recipes also because I want you to learn that if you know that the yeast is not forming, you should discard and start with a fresh, different brand of yeast. So, this was the loaf, and it did puff up